I'm now ready to move to my second graph. Excel Online will not let you create another graph or to duplicate a tab that has a pivot table, so we actually have to go and create a new pivot table in order for me to create a brand new graph. So we're going to select Insert Pivot Table, keep the defaults, and from here, this second graph that I want to create is similar to the first in that I want to show revenue by product category, but I also want to see it by country. So the number I'm interested in is the total revenue, and I still want to see that by product category, but I want to add a country. And instead of having it a hierarchy like this, I would like to make a crosstab. So I'm going to move product category into my columns, and now I get to see both the revenue by country and then also by accessory. And I'm going to go ahead and format these as currency. So click on Home, and here, currency. And I remove the decimal places because they're all zeros and it just creates these extra numbers that aren't necessary. Okay. And now I'm ready to do my pivot table. So, my chart. So again, I'm going to do a 2D clustered column. But you'll see that this time I have countries and I have the product categories. And so because I have each product category is represented by a different colored bar, I'm going to keep this legend. That way my readers can actually see that the orange bars are bikes and the blue is accessories. And it's pretty easy to see that bikes far exceed in revenue accessories and clothing, and that both the United States and Australia are the leaders in as far as countries where my bikes and my products basically are getting sold. Okay. I'm not going to add the data labels. If I try to, it's going to end up getting really, really crowded. So I'll remove those for right now. But I am going to add a chart title. So here where it says chart title in my options, I'm going to edit my chart title, and this will be total revenue by product category and country. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and rename my sheet. We'll do revenue by product, and country. Then click OK. Click OK. There we go. Let's go back to my other graph, revenue by product category. I could have added country to this graph. It would have been fine, and I could have moved these things around. So your pivot chart is going to follow whatever you do with your pivot table, and that's fine. It's just that I wanted to keep this for this purpose. I really just wanted to be able to go from tab to tab, and if we have time in this unit, I'll show you how to create a dashboard where you can have all of these charts in one tab. But for right now, I just really wanted to be able to see, rather than the user having to play around with the pivot table to create the new graphs, I just wanted to have it created for them. But there are different options. There's nothing to stop you from going ahead and adding different features, different of these fields onto your pivot chart. Let me take that out because it kind of messed up my graph.